surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath.
You detect a sliver of a smile as she
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a Magister. I apologize for the steel-tipped.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down...
Come, ascend to the Sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not... Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest you're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash, then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision.
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death, but at least I've new directions. When we escape and find us, then I will finally know the truth.
The proud man has returned, but yours is the pride, is it not? All in this sanctuary rejoice to have Sir Gareth back. Good. You did well. These seekers were blind without their lead. He is a good man. He will try to do well. But you, I think... My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Your chant has no meaning, for you know not of whom you speak. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic... Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple. But she has resided here for centuries, sustained... I am forbidden to leave my watch, and there is no need for formality. Gratiana will receive you as you are. You'll soon find her. She never strays. My knowledge is but a pond. Gratiana's is the sea. It is the sea you should speak to. The guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people, and Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a source. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield. They knew him to be god-woken. They sought to kindle the Divinity but Alexander bears no rivals. Only the sun can follow the... It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the seventh. Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex, they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in... Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep. As you wish. It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried... But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death. Weapons and vile. The nights here are long and lonely. But I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone. Haunted quagmires is what they are. And what is mired in them is madness. Brachus Rex. May Amadia curse his soul for turning creation into...
You're in luck, sorcerer. Gareth's back. And he's go-
Great to have Gareth back. You'll see now. We'll get that shit.
The young woman stares at a trio of bodies, dead from their wounds.
There.
Lucian's not. Stop fidgeting, lad. My Lucian's locked. Stop fidgeting.
The young man fidgets with his armor and half...
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? From the Magisters? 7 praise you, stranger. You don't know what it... Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he...
Gareth is back. Gareth is...
She throws her arms around.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good.
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, if you're looking for a man with a plan, you'll need to talk to...
Gareth will help. Gareth will keep us safe. Divine blessings upon...
Blessed Amadia.
Divine blessings.
Grant these
It's
soldiers
good to
your
see Gareth
protection.
safe and
A
sound.
moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest. So they are. My arms are gravestones. Many a lost soul. One day I'll know who they were. The ones on my right arm. And they are the ones I was forced to kill. I don't know why. I can't recall. The Master. A lizard, but not any lizard. If he be a demon, as the frightened claim, I will be a demon hunter. If he be a... Until it is over, I will be nothing but vengeance. A day on the beach, I'll be up.
She returns your smile.
A lovely little promise to make. We'll see how bloodied you're willing to get to pluck the one rose lost in a... Still, I do appreciate those are the breadcrumbs. They are... inconsequential. Candles snuffed out by a brighter flame.
One of her eyebrows arcs, like a cat arched.
A touchy subject, I warn you. It didn't exactly feel like a kiss, but the true pain came after, when I lost all of my own village. I served but the Master. The Master and none but he.
Her right hand goes for her needle.
Go, before I lose my temper.
No curse may pass it.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped. Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, there's got to be a way off this island. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly.
Just for you, Chief. You know, wherever the next road leads, I guess. How about you? You missing home by now? I get you. So, what is it you miss exactly? I guess that's tough. Maybe you'll find him again, after all this is over. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard the stories. The tale of my birth has been a bedtime cue. Very well. One day a red sun rose, turning the desert sands into a blood-colored sea. The sun rose to its zenith, but there settled, refused to descend towards the beacon. Indeed, I've been a married man since the day I was born, for they call me the spouse of the... Isn't it just?
He laughs wryly, bearing Rose.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea why I'm red, but I do fancy... Why, thank you. You'll find I don't live up. Case in point is that I have a high opinion of myself because of my unparalleled, though I won't go so far as to deny absolute wealth has its perks. No wonder I seek my way back to the throne. More glorious than you could ever imagine. Ask me again once we escape, and I'll tell you tales.
The Red Prince takes on a reserved air, and you've the feeling he'd blush.
Secret of my soul, I said. What, Pop, so drop it. Nothing's changed but for our surroundings. Perhaps we simply ought to hug...
Bless their armor, so no